How's it going? Yeah. What'd he say I did to him?
He said he came over and said that coming to get you, or
I've got video of it. I pulled up. He sent police here at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is on, by the way.
Yeah, I understand.
He sent police here at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell me my car was parked the wrong direction on this street. Now, why that's... And I spoke to somebody down at y'all's office this morning, and, I mean, he harasses everybody. Evidently, he's made like 47 complaints on this house since 2006. We've only lived here 2 years. Yeah, I'm a construction worker. I go to work at 4 a.m. I get up at 3. Y'all came by at 1:30 in the morning. I didn't get any sleep after that. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go and be civilized and just ask the guy, you know, why are you messing with me? So I pulled up and I said, are you Mr. Rule? He said, yeah. I said, why do you keep sending police to my house in the middle of the night? I said, I don't bother you. I said, I live on a dead-end street that's nowhere near your house, but you're going to come over here and harass me. And he said, I said, for something as trivial as a car being parked the wrong direction on the end of a dead-end road. He said, well, the police wrote me a ticket for it. I said, so now that's your goal is to screw with everybody else? I'm calling the police. I said, you can go ahead and call them, sir. I said, I didn't threaten you at all. I said, I'm sitting right here in my car. I said, you know where to find me.
Yeah, he did tell me that. I guess he had a trailer.
It's sitting on concrete. It's within code compliance. I made sure before I brought it here.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's irrelevant. You were just saying that, I guess, since you're the only white guy or something like that around that, I don't know, they didn't enforce the rules, but it didn't really make sense.
Yeah, I mean, his name is pretty common down in y'all's office.
Yeah, I was just telling them, though, I mean, he said that you said you were coming to get him or whatnot. I was telling him that's not really a crime, even if you did say I'm going to get him.
I'm not going to threaten a
Unless you mention a specific, you know.
I'm not going to threaten a 72-year-old man.
Threat of bodily harm, like I'm going to kill you.
I know better.
Hit you with a baseball bat or something like that. Like that, no, that's not a crime. But
I don't want to hurt him. I just want him to leave me alone.
Well, yeah, no, I advise him that what he needs to do is if he gets your information. I mean, I'm not going to give your information to him or whatnot. If y'all need to get in contact somehow, I mean, y'all can do that. But y'all need to go down to Gwinnett County Courthouse or whatnot and file for a temporary protective order against each other, or you against him or him against you. I'm telling you the same thing I told him.
I have no desire to go over there. I just wanted to have a conversation with him, man.
If there's been a problem, so I mean, but if that way, if you know someone was coming on, if he said you came on his property too.
I sat in my truck on the street.
Yeah, that's not okay. But yeah, I told him that he can criminally trespass someone from his property, or he can get a temporary protective order, so that if you violate the term of the order, you can get in trouble. Essentially, violation of the order or aggravated stalking. But I mean, he was just telling me about something about Mexicans parking vehicles on the side of the road and some school bus hazard, and I guess code enforcement or something that's picked on him, that hasn't picked on you.
Code enforcement picks on us all the time because he calls them. I've lived here 2 years. They've been out here 7 times. The police have been out here twice in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he wasn't really listening to me.
Yeah.
He already had his mind.
Everybody that I talked to say he's belligerent. This neighbor I was just talking to said he went over there and confronted him a couple years ago. The guy got all violent with him and stuff.
But yeah, I'm just good. So you didn't. I mean,
it's a minute and a half long video. I can show you.
No. I'm just letting you know that as long as you didn't.
No, I know better. I have no ill will. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want him to stop waking me up in the middle of the night when I have to work 2 hours later.
But yeah, he said he's been doing this multiple times.
We hadn't heard from him in about 9 months.
9 months.
And we thought he had got a hobby and quit messing with people, and then that happened last night. Go ahead.
Okay, because if he's doing this, repeatedly calling 911, I guess, as long as he's calling for a legitimate reason, I mean, it's all right. But if he's just abusing 911,
I mean, calling to report a code violation in the middle of the night, and that's what I had a conversation with the sergeant. I was like, isn't it a waste of police resources to come here at 2 in the morning to tell me about a car? If anything, you could have come by and stuck a note on the window. He said, I could have wrote a ticket. And I said, well, I appreciate you didn't. I said, but I said, now I'm wide awake, and I got to be at work in an hour.
yeah, no, I mean, no, you're not in trouble or anything. I was just coming down.
I saw you drive by. I said, you'll be by here in a minute. So that's why I was standing out here waiting for you.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, either way, I would just try to limit all our contact and communication with him, because
I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I don't think that you won't, even if you try to talk to him, I don't think you get anything. You wouldn't make any progress.
I know.
So
is there anything we can do to make him leave us alone
Well, I mean,
besides this?
well, actually, technically, I mean, temporary protective order, because if he's calling us to actually, because one of the terms is protective order is that whoever I guess it's not defendant, plaintiff or whatnot, they can't have any contact with you directly or indirectly. So if they're contacting someone to contact you,
Mm-hmm.
that's against the order.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, if you get a temporary protective order against him, and he's using the police to try to contact you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's against
A violation.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
technically, because you can't do that or anything like that. But I mean, it's a little iffy, because especially once we get involved or whatnot. But I mean that's one course of action. But yeah, of course, if he's coming on your property, criminal trespass.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he is. I don't know what time. Evidently, he came in the middle.
Ride bicycle.
He rides his bicycle up and down the road looking for stuff to report.
Okay.
And so evidently he came by in the middle of the night last night because the officer said that that's when he received the call, was when they came out. And so what's a 72-year-old man doing at 1 o'clock in the morning riding his bicycle around?
Yeah.
He's lucky nobody calls y'all reporting a suspicious guy. I mean, it's not very neighborly. You know, I try to be friendly with all my neighbors. He's not a neighbor. He lives around the damn corner.
Yeah.
We mind our own business down here. Yeah, she's here all day, so she sees him. Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, he was telling me about other neighbors, I guess, how their cars just parked on the side of the road. And it's not against the law to park your car on the side of the road. There is a code section that says that, I guess, in a residential area, if you can park your vehicle, you know, in a private driveway,
Right.
if there's space to do it, you can. Or I mean, if not, I mean, technically you can. You know.
They just told me it needed to be facing
Yeah.
the
No, well,
opposite
that's
direction.
the thing. It's discretion or whatnot.
Right.
Like, so I mean, but that's some technically there is sort of a law that says that.
Yeah, I mean, we've got
that comes with discretion. I mean, not.
right. We've got
I mean,
4 adults that live here, and there's
yeah.
not enough room for
Yeah,
us all to
exactly.
park.
So I mean, yeah, as long as it's the right tire is within 12 inches from the curb, and it's facing the right tire is
Mm-hmm.
facing the right.
I've even asked these neighbors. I'm like, hey, is my car being parked here bother you?
Yeah,
I said, don't hit it. Please don't back into
as long as
it.
it's doing that, or it's not blocking it, can't block the driveway.
Right. I did that when I first moved in. They came over and said, hey, can you move your car?
Yeah. So other than that, no, that's not an issue. So.
See, we're neighborly. We'll come over and just say, hey, I've got an issue. We don't call the police for trivial crap.
But yeah, okay. Well, as long as nothing, criminal action.
No, I made sure I didn't break any laws.
But yeah, I mean, a temporary protective order. Only thing is you have to get his information. He said it's been.
I've got it all. I googled it. It's pretty easy to find.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm not gonna go and give your information to him or
Right.
his information to you. I mean, that's,
Well, he obviously knows where I live. 'Cause he sent you right
he
here.
said it's been 7 years, a 7-year dispute between you and him.
I've only lived here less than 2 years.
2 years.
This is a rental house. I mean, there's no telling who it was.
Yeah.
I mean, December will make 2 years we've been here.
Yeah. All right. I'll go back and speak to him. I'll just let him know. He's probably not gonna listen.
I just
He
wanted to
wasn't
leave me
listening
alone.
the first time and whatnot. But you only can do so much, and if people don't want to listen,
Yeah.
that's something, So.
Alrighty.
All right. You have a good one, sir.
Sorry for wasting your
No,
time.
no.